But I'm gonna tell you. So, I have two doctorates, right? And I'm gonna tell you one of my secrets was nosing. So, when I was going through school, I discovered essential oils, right?
Mm.
So I learned this, and this is a trick that you guys can know out there, is through my nursing school, I learned that if I use, so there's two oils that I would use through nursing school, which was a citrus, which I use orange because I like orange smell, and peppermint. I would put a small dab of that on the back of my neck as I studied.
Yep.
So when I go take my tests, I put more of that on there because we don't realize how big our nose sensory is. So I always tell people don't study with music because you can't listen to music when you take your test. You want to study in a quiet environment that you can do. But what can I replicate in a test that I can't, that not cheating? I can replicate nose. So I would do that. I would put peppermint and orange on the back of my neck, and when I go take my test, I would put a little bit more of that on my chest, so it's a little bit stronger for me, and it
Cool.
helps me recall my answers. And that's how I got through nursing school.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is brilliant.
Yeah,
I
I'm going to
totally
tell you, with some of my friends, when I taught them that, they didn't believe me at first, and they swore by it by the end that made a difference for them to get to pump up their grades, because testing's what's testing. Testing not always about knowledge; it's about how you can recall something in a short period of time.
right.
Well, you have to use sensory. You have to think outside the box and use sensories that you don't know, and that was a sensory that most people didn't use that I used for testing. So that's how I tested.
That makes so much sense to me. I love that, Doc.
Yeah.
That is just so cool. I mean um and it yeah, got it. It just makes so much sense.